Saturday Mix live today from Brafey House Hotel in Castlebar for the Network Ireland Mayo Businesswoman of the Year Awards. In about 5 minutes' time, we'll be starting our first of 6 or 7 categories between now and 5 o'clock. And we'll be speaking briefly to all of the wonderful young and not so young businesswomen who are doing all sorts of things, transforming their business, doing new things with their business and so on. And joining us first is Brenda Clarke. Brenda is the president of Network Ireland Mayo for 2020. Brenda, thanks for inviting us here today. All done under very strict COVID-19 guidelines.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Transformed Businesswoman of the Year 2020. And Tommy, indeed, it is a Transformed Businesswoman of the Year. We started out on this journey with our awards in March, and the closing date for nominations, believe it or not, was the 12th of March. And that's when COVID hit. So in June, we had to gather up again and do a whole new range of categories to suit the pandemic and to suit what all our members were going through. And that indeed was a challenge, like the transformative employee, what employees did in their business to try and enhance the workplace and enhance what they do. And then the online transformation. Lots of people had to pivot their business and go online or else do an awful lot more online. And then we have the one of the finest one, which is the Power Within, which really resonates with most of us of what we went through and what they did all through COVID, like juggling life, juggling kids, juggling parents, helping in the community. And we wanted to recognise that with an award, and that's where Power Within was born. So today is all about acknowledging those 20 wonderful finalists who not only applied for our previous awards, which were meant to be held in May, but had to reapply and be nominated and go through as a finalist. And today I'd consider all of them, each and every one of them, winners. But unfortunately, to go on to the national finals, there can only be one winner in each category and an overall Businesswoman of the Year. So it's a difficult challenge, quite a difficult challenge.
But we will get there, and by 5 o'clock it'll be all over, and I hope it'll be a huge success. I have a feeling it is, because a lot of work has gone into it behind the scenes. Very briefly, women have come a long way in terms of business. It's still, though, a male-focused industry. All industries seems to be male-focused, but women are really starting to make gains.
They are indeed, Tommy, and when you think really and go back to the foundation of the Mayo branch of Network Mayo, that started in 1994. And at that time, women really weren't recognised, and they had no support whatsoever for women in business. And 3 formidable ladies started Network Mayo back then, the branch of Network Mayo. There are 1,200 members throughout the country and 15 branches in total in Network Ireland. And those ladies had the foresight to be there to support, help, motivate, and that's what this network is all about. It's like people moving into an area. Where do you go? I really am absolutely fascinated, or I don't know how I could say it, with Network Mayo. Because I remember back in 94, I was in my late 30s, and we bought a closed hotel in Foxford, my husband and I, with 4 children and a dog. And on a Monday morning, I had no other woman to turn to and ask for advice or help or anything else. And that's what I think this network is all about. It's about supporting, promoting, helping, motivating, and doing all sorts of things for the members. And that's really what it's about.
It is.
And we can take on any men. And really, it's to work together. And we find men are a tremendous asset to us as Network Mayo members. And really, I think that's the way we're going to go.
It is. And of course, without sponsorship, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. And AIB, I think, are the national sponsors this
Tommy,
year.
Yes,
and we're delighted.
Right through. AIB have been a national sponsor for a very many number of years, and we really wouldn't be in existence. But the local Mayo branch wouldn't be in existence without the local enterprise office as well. For
sure. And Laura Cuff is manager of AIB in Claremore, is representing AIB today at the awards. You were also a judge, as well as obviously being involved in the whole supporting of the finals, Laura. The link between Network Ireland and AIB.
Yeah, so Network AIB became a sponsor of Network Mayo back in 2013 on a national level, and I myself have joined about 3 years ago. This year, thankfully, I've become the AIB liaison, and basically what that means is that I link in with the network and Brenda to try and organise events with AIB sponsorship backing it, and also to try and do some events in AIB as well. Obviously, as Brenda said, Network couldn't continue without the sponsorship, so I'm delighted to be part of it and delighted that AIB have continued the sponsorship, because I think it's a fantastic organisation. I'm delighted to be part of it this year.
And to any woman out there, well, I mean, men or women, but today we're talking on, or focusing on women. For women out there who have a business idea or who are really maybe on the edge of doing something exciting, AIB want to talk to them.
Oh, 100%. Look, we're open for business. We have been right throughout COVID. We've been there every day. Obviously, things have changed slightly. The banking is turning. A lot of online banking is become more available now, but there's always somebody there inside a branch to speak to somebody about a new business idea, male or female. And, with the network, it's great to be able to be here, because if somebody comes to network, brand new member, I'm here as well, and people feel free to talk to me. I'm always there to pick up the phone if they have any questions or if they need advice on the banking side of things.
Well, thanks to AIB for being wonderful sponsors of this competition nationwide. Thank you very much indeed for coming along today as well and speaking to us, Laura. That's Laura
Thanks,
Cuff, manager of AIB. Now, we're going to start our awards sooner than I thought, because it's coming up to 2:45, so we're going to start getting our first batch organised. Just while I'm doing that, did you know you're a super mum, Brenda? Did you know you're a super mum?
No.
Well, apparently you are. Not just are you a super mum, but you're a super lady. I just was asked to say all the best of luck today from your favourite daughter, Andrea.
Thank you.
And your granddaughters, Ava and Lauren, said they wanted to wish you well as well. But there's no favourites in your house,
Not at all.
All the same.
And really, today is such a different day, Tommy. And I think it's a day where we all had our partners and families. And I would just love to wish all the members that had registered to attend our event today that couldn't, due to what happened on Tuesday evening. And I just love to hope they're all listening in on the radio, and that we'll have a celebration at some point in the next couple of months.
And so say all of us. Okay, let's get to the awards.